It's time we talk about the Black Friday ad from Best Buy for this year and see what kind of video game deals we can actually find. Target was a pretty good one. Walmart, not so much, but I've got the first page pulled up here. There are 20 pages, and right off the bat, I noticed that they had a Asus ROG Ally for 500 bucks. Usually this is 650, so if you're wanting to grab one of those, that's actually a pretty good deal. So we're off to a pretty decent start, as well as this curved monitor. It's $1,000 though, so you're saving about $700, which is pretty crazy. But we're gonna continue on because we're looking for video games here. And right off the bat, they show a few games here and there. It looks like the EA Sports games are going to be discounted down to $30, whether you're looking at College Football 2025 or Madden NFL 2025. It looks like those are down to $30. And then that's pretty much it for the second page. So we're going to continue on and hope that we can find some good stuff here. The third page is just a bunch of tablets and TVs, so we're going to continue on. Oh, there's also some computers there. Moving on, there are some select PC essentials down there that are for sale, but it doesn't say what, so I don't think that's worth mentioning, to be honest. There are some more gaming accessories. Maybe we'll come back to that if we can't find anything good. But so far, we're 5 pages in, and this is sort of feeling more like Walmart's Black Friday than Target's, so I'll continue on, and it looks like, again, some Lorcana or Magic the Gathering cards. Okay, those are on sale. But I want to find some video games here. We gotta find games that are worth picking up or consoles that are discounted for a good deal. We have a gaming laptop here, which is $300 off. Not too bad, but again, we're searching for video games, and page 9 is not good for video games either. Okay, here we go. It's starting to heat up. We've got a Xbox Series X, the 1 terabyte, all digital drive for $400. That's not a bad deal. However, you're better off spending $250 and getting a Series S. Now, I know it's not as good, but it's basically $150 cheaper, so do that. Here we've got Nintendo's Black Friday bundle of every year for the past, 10 years. Unfortunately, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, whether you want the Switch OLED, which is $350, or the regular Switch, which is $300. This is basically just getting the game for free. You're not really getting anything else. The OLED itself is $350, so that just is okay, whatever. These are both just the free game, basically. And then you've got the MetaQuest 3S, which is the slim or the cheaper version of the MetaQuest 3. I've got one back there. It's an awesome headset. If you don't have one, this isn't actually that bad of a deal. $300 for that is pretty decent. I think it's a pretty interesting looking handheld headset. Sorry about that. And then page 11 was just electronics when it comes to washers and dryers and appliances. So we just continued on there. Again, we're not getting too many great deals here. Maybe if we go to their website after this, if it's not hitting well, we can maybe find some deals, but I'm not feeling it right now. Again, nothing too crazy here. I don't know. Maybe video games aren't good for Black Friday anymore. I feel like there's a gaming laptop or a desktop. There is a gaming monitor, a gaming laptop there, another gaming monitor, another gaming laptop. So if you're looking for one of those, they have those, but I'm not seeing any games, which is kind of a bummer. What's the point here? We should at least have some games on sale. I mean, we've only got 2 more pages and not looking pretty here. So we've made it to the last page here, and Again, it looks like they don't have it. So what I'm going to do is go back to that page that actually had some video game stuff. I think it was 6 or 7 or 8. I think it was before this one. That has a bunch of places where you could have selected it. But to be fair, I'm kind of disappointed. So here's select gaming accessories. Let's see if there's any games. And we're about to probably hop over to their website because I feel like we went through the Walmart one and I was just disappointed. So let's pull up Best Buy's website. Okay, so I have Best Buy's website pulled up. At the top, it says Black Friday deals. So let's go ahead and pull that up and see. Oh, okay, there's a section right here once it loads that actually has video games in it. So we're going to go ahead and scroll through that a little bit. Now, we should, right off the bat, there's consoles. Maybe just their ad wasn't very good about video games, but that's okay. We've got PS5 Slim console here. We've got the physical one up here on top and the digital one down below. These are both the Fortnite versions for $425, usually $500, and $375, usually $450. So saving $75 there. This 2K one is actually $125 off, but that is a digital PS5 Slim. So if you're looking at that, that might be the way to go over the Fortnite one, because realistically, Fortnite's free. So unless you're in love with Fortnite, pick the 2K one, obviously. Then we've got Xbox Series X here for $300. We already talked about these two, so I'm going to keep scrolling. We already talked about the MetaQuest 3S, but we didn't talk about the MetaQuest 3. It's $500, which is not on sale, so I don't know why they said that. We already talked about these doorbusters. Those were already there. You do have a PlayStation VR 2, the Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. It's $250 off. Apparently that was $600 and now it's down to $350. So if you're wanting one of those, now's a good time to pick it up. These Ray-Bans, they had actually at Target as well, but they were cheaper at Target and you got a gift card. So if you want one of those, head over there and check that out. That's probably the better deal. We got 2K we talked about. Astro Bot is $10 off. Absolutely amazing game. If you've never played it, you should. It looks like Spider-Man 2 is $30 off. I've already got that a digital version, so I'm not going to pick that up. We've got a Backbone here, $30 off. I believe that's how much it was off on Target's website as well. So if you go to one or the other, you should be able to find it. The ROG Ally we already talked about. It looks like the Xbox wireless controller for the Xbox is $20 off, which is, I think, better than either Walmart or Target. I want to say it's better than Target's, but do your research on that. You do have more controllers here. The PS5 is $20 off from $75 down to $55. That's a pretty good deal. Headsets are here. Ooh, Balatro is $20. I might have to pick that up. I've never played this game, but I've heard people raving about it. So if you've played that, comment down below and let me know if I should get it or not. A Lenovo Legion Go is $200 off at $550. Another ROG, another Legion Go, another Backbone. We got some PS5 games and Xbox games coming up. We got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is $40 instead of $70, as well as Jedi Survivor is $20 instead of $70. That's actually a good deal if you want to pick that up. I don't know about the game. I haven't played it, but I haven't heard good things about it, to be honest with you. Then we've got more EA Sports games. We got FIFA FC 25 for $30, $30 off. We've got NHL Sports, or NHL 2005 is 2025. I'm so sorry. That's $35 instead of $70. Again, there's a bunch of games here. PS5. Bluey is $15 off. This Xbox controller, another one, is $20 off. $100 off this Logitech racing controller. And let's see if there's anything else that just kind of stands out here right off the bat. But overall, I feel like Best Buy's ads were a little misleading. All of this stuff we're looking at right here, we've already talked about, whether it's EA Sports games or controllers. Jedi Survivor's on this list again. I don't know why it's $19. Maybe it was back then, but it looks like Best Buy actually has some decent deals. However, their Black Friday ad did not do it justice, which is probably bad for them, which probably means I should make a follow-up to my Walmart one, because that one, the Black Friday ad there didn't work. So I may end up making a follow-up one to that. We'll see how time goes, but that right there is Best Buy's Black Friday deals. I think there's actually some decent ones. If you go on their website and check everything, you're going to find a lot more than on their ad, which is kind of interesting. I feel like they needed to put a few more of those video game things in their Black Friday ad, but it is what it is. It's their business. They do their own thing, but honestly, I think it's a decent price. I think I'm going to try to get Balatro for sure, but I don't know if anything else really jumped out at me. But I'm getting out of here because I got to go work on the GameStop video. But check out that video if you haven't already. I think Best Buy is maybe like a second or third place to go. I don't think it's the first place you should go, but it does have some interesting stuff. And if I can get Balatro for $20 a physical copy, definitely well worth it. But I'm getting out of here, so check out that video out if you haven't already.